Hi everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Gwen, and today we are back with some more of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Last time, I think we finally discovered that people like leaving notes on top of books, and we finally figured out where the location is, or likely location is, of the insidious Roland, who we're looking for. Oh no, we found Roland. That's right. Now we're... Whoops, my bad. We know who Roland is. We found him out in a cabin in the woods, but now we're going after the person who sent us out here in the first place. That's right. We're looking for I can't remember the guy's name. I remember Roland. Oh yes, no. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, Saradur, right? Just the name, Saradur. Now that sounds like a scary name. But anyways, we were directed to the first edition. And actually we were directed to a few different places. Like, hey, go talk to these people, go talk to this person, you know. You do your own research, which I appreciated coming from Roland. So let's walk on into the first edition and you know, get some dirt on this Saradur fellow. Quest marker says I should talk to you. So let's talk to you.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
Cool. But before I ask you about Saradur... Alright, well, before I go ahead and talk to you, my screen got minimized, so we're gonna have to close the game. Yeah, it crashed. Cool. Yep, I saw that coming. Alright, we're back. Man, my timing for my recordings is all wrong. I need to adjust my timers. Anyways, before we go ahead and... start questioning you about Saradur, we gotta be friends! Like, I can't just be asking questions. Like, you and me gotta be close. You gotta be closer to me than you might be to Saradur, and then that way there you're gonna spill some information, so...
I'm listening.
Let's do this.
Really funny.
I know, I'm hilarious! Oh man, you guys should have heard the joke I just told, but I probably cut it out, so you won't be able to hear it. That sucks. Anyways, let's go ahead and hit done, because I want to cast a spell on him and get him up a bit higher than 62. Before we start trying to get some information out of him. So where are you? Captivate.
Good day.
Let's see how captivating we are.
What?
What? And...
Tell me more.
69, that's it! Alright, well, whatever. Let's talk about Saradur.
Saradur? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly.
Memorial Cave? Is this quest directing me to a dungeon?
Yes. It's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard. I just assumed Saradur had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Saradur's a stubborn one. He takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map.
I like that they explained how he knows, like, you know, exactly where the map is. Because, you know, like, obviously, if it's something common enough that everyone's aware of, then yeah, people would be able to know and put it on your map. But I like that he's like, oh yeah, like, it's personalized for the character, right? It makes sense. He's in a bookshop. He had an old atlas. You know, he's got maps. He's like, oh yeah, you know, I know exactly where it is here. Let me, like, I like to imagine he broke out the atlas and he like found it and then like looked at my map and sort of like, yeah, it's right about here, and then put the marker on my map. Okay, I like that. Cool. You know, we've got to come back here at some point and buy books from you. I will make the thumbnail. I promise. Maybe I shouldn't promise. I maybe promise. I might be. Whatever. We're done. We'll go ahead and quit and head off to this. Why do you sound so grumpy with me? Good day. Like, get out of my face. My favorite person in the world. All right. So. Wow! It was a ghost! Alright, so let's,
How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
How can you tell that from looking at me? Alexis got, like, mortar and pestles and crap like hanging out of her pockets. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That tracks. That tracks. Like, wait, alchemy. What is my alchemy skill at? What does an alchemist look like? How did you know this? 74. Interesting. Oh, and they also said something about sneak, the 70. So it seems like maybe when you get up above 70, they start commenting on your skills, which I think is a cool idea. I do like it when the world reacts to who you are. That's one thing. Like I liked how that changed like your reputation within different factions, and your overall disposition would change the tone in like say Morrowind and stuff of how people would talk to you. But like this is kind of cool too, where like your individual skills actually impact
let's hear it.
Like the dialogue you're getting. It does feel like it might be sort of a little ham-fisted in its implementation, so I'm not crazy about its execution, but I like the idea. It's got a spirit that I admire. I'm like, yes, you tried something here. It's done very stupidly, but I like that you tried it. So, you know what? I'm taking my hands off the controls, and I'm clapping. I'm clapping for them. Good on you. Good on you for trying something like that. I do like things like that. Now I'm going to take back my clapping because I'm fairly certain there are no such thing as there's no faction. Like factions don't play into your disposition and crap. Like at least like not the way they did in Morrowind. If they do,
One more.
you can't walk past the beggar without giving them a coin. Them's the rules. I don't make them, except I do. But I also follow them because I made them. Yeah. Hey. He's calling out my hypocrisy. He knows.
It's you, the hero of This.
Alright. Let's head off to this dungeon. The dungeon is... Wait, hold up. Why? The marker was like, okay, oh, it's over there. Okay, Memorial Cave. I saw a red marker and I got confused. It's like, why is it red? Yeah, I've got to remember to keep charming people, because that's basically... I'm pretty sure right now that's my only means of, training up my illusion. What is Candlelight? I can't even tell what School of Magic Candlelight is, because I don't have enough Magicka to cast it. Like, come on, game! This interface, you're killing me! Anyways, let's go off, let's all go off to the dungeon, and, I did not, you know, I didn't prepare for this. I was making a comment the other day about, yeah, when I was recording the last one, about, like, I don't want to go into that Oblivion gate because I don't feel like I'm prepared and for like another dungeon run, and here I am being thrown into another dungeon run. Now, presumably, this one will be less of a slog, less demanding than an Oblivion gate. I like to think that the Oblivion gates are, you know, those, a bit of a higher tier of challenge than your standard, cave dungeons. I hope that's how the game was designed. That's one thing I hadn't really... That's one thing I haven't considered. I focus so much in the early part of this on, like, the leveling system. And I haven't been thinking about the range within the leveling system, because I don't think the leveling system is a solid, like, a single point, right? You do have a little bit of a fall off, for example, like, yes, you do have enemies replaced, but there's a little bit of time before the old enemies completely disappear. I think we're probably at the point where we're not going to find rats anymore. So if I find a rat, I'm going to be actually pretty excited. But like, that... why would that logic not extend to, say, the way dungeons are done? Right? Like, what if, you know, even within a range, like, if you've got a range of enemies, of easier enemies and harder enemies within, we'll say, you found Imperial Sewer Southeast exit? Okay. Where? Right there? Okay, cool. So yeah, if you've got like a range of enemies, you got harder enemies and easier enemies. Like the Will of the Wisp was brutal, but the you know, some other like, we still have like some wolves. Like we still had a dog that we killed the other day, which I felt horrible about. But you know, like there is variance in there. So what if there are like easy dungeons even for that level range and hard dungeons for that level range? So I like to assume I'll have to force science it a bit that like the Oblivion gates are, we'll say, like the hardest tier of dungeon within a level bracket, and the other dungeons, like a little cave dungeon here, will be on the easier side. That's my assumption. I might pay for that dearly, but we will see. All right, I really need to start charging up my my enchanted items. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Save dung. It's short for Dungion. Because I'm like, you know what if we what happens that one in that one part where I quick save and it's just crashing whenever I quick save. Like I could lose a lot of progress. So at the beginning of the Dungeon, let's go ahead and make a Dungeon save. I've entered Memorial Cave. It's now being used as a vampire den. I need to see if I can find Serator in here and put a stop to his charade. What? Okay, the game robbed me of making this discovery on my own. Like, I had all this suspicion. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna see what Serator's doing. Maybe Serator, like, in my mind, I'm like, you know, maybe Serator, inspired by these people. That's why he wanted to create this order. This is why he wanted to deal with vampires. You know, maybe, like, he was inspired by these people, and that's kind of why I got in his head that he was sort of playing pretend, right? He was like, I want to be a big hero too, and that inspired him. But like, I walk in here, and it's like, nope. Like, here's all the information right there, and it's like, well, give me the space to think, game. I was just praising you earlier. I don't want to be negative on this anymore. But like, okay, all right. That's what this game is. It's hold you by the hand and tell you what to adventure. Zelda. We're playing Zelda. We are the heroic character. We are the hero of time. Of Kvatch time. It's Kvatch time. Oh, okay, I like that. I like that phrase. In remembrance of what I did at Kvatch, like I'm gonna use that as like a battle cry. It's like, oh yeah, just like I handled things in Kvatch, right? Yeah, it's Kvatch time. Oh. I see someone moving. Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll contract vampirism. Okay, we've got a ghost. A ghost! Spoopy ghost! Alright. For the spoopy ghost, I... Damage health 2 points for 5 seconds on target. Yeah, and then I could hit it with lightning. So that one got fired, and then while that one's still headed towards him, I will switch over to unlimited power. Whoa! Wait, does that ghost have a sword? A faded wraith? Oh, you're not a ghost! Okay, what am I? What sword am I even using? I'm like Blackwater Blade. Okay, absorb fatigue. Maybe I should switch over to base drop. Okay, we're I want to get a little bit of your health. Oof. I can't get to the door. This thing's gonna beat me. Okay, I'm having arena flashbacks. I'm like, the race! Race! Okay. No, that's not what I hit the hotkey for, protect. Or my shield spell. Oh, I guess it didn't register. Okay. Alright, I died. D-E-D. Dead. I am going to switch to, probably to base drop. I don't think I can... Yeah, I'm gonna go to base drop because, damaging fatigue... Well, one, I think the ghosts have, like, really good, like, resistance. And, actually, yeah, if they got really good resistance, maybe I should just switch to... this and go nuts. The toast knife. We're going toast knife, people. Going full toast knife. Yes, that's what we're doing. Alright, we've got this. We have this. Shocking touch, you dumb. I gotta get rid of that. I'm like, it's useless. I'm never gonna use it. Alright. We hit him with that. And, you know what? Let's try soul trapping this sucker. 20 seconds. Do I have a better soul trap? Did I steal one off of, like, a book? Did I steal one off a book? I don't think I did. Alright. This is it. You're not moving as quickly as I was hoping you would. Come towards me. Okay. Does it not know I'm here? I mean, that's possible. If it doesn't know I'm here, then that's not gonna help me. I'm like, my mind is I'm like starting to think. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can use this to my advantage. Nope. Endurance is being drained. Oh, so you made me even squishier. He's using my tactic on me. There we go. Come on. Oh, I can't even get close. He's a crafty one. Holy crap. I'm gonna die. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you? Ease burden. Nope. Okay, this sucker. Okay, it damages my attributes, and then it basically locks me in place, hits, and then moves back out of range from me. That's kind of great. Holy crap! It doesn't like just come straight for me and staying close. Like it's a crafty mabob. Okay. Alright, let's fortify endurance. I should have fortified the willpower and stuff, but alright. Oh, I think it's coming my way. Does it see me? No, it doesn't. Okay. It will after this light. No? No, you didn't? Dispel. I have a feeling Dispel is going to be helpful to me on this one. Alright. We're gonna toast knife. Hey, come get me! Alright. I suspect using... Crap. Oh, crap. That did not work. Come on. Whoa! Oh man, this was so close. Okay, come on. Yes! Wow! Yes, Elven Shortsword. Faded Wraith. Ectoplasm. Dang, and I didn't soul trap it. Darn it! I'm not. Oh, okay. I've only got 3 uses left of my toast knife. I hope I don't have to fight any more wraiths. Wow. Okay. Save here. Yeah, wraiths are going to be a problem. This was supposed to be a vampire den. I feel like I can take on vampires. I'm gonna need to get myself some magic resistance. Like, yeah, I'm starting to feel like seeing wraiths, and they're wait, that's a faded wraith. It's got an adjective tied to it. That means that's a baby wraith. That's not even the full strength wraith. Yeah, I need to think like Arena. You know, Arena wraiths. I remember they wrecked me. They just mopped the floor with me, and so I'm thinking like, okay, when I need to take the same approach I had then. I need to absorb. I need to be able to absorb magicka. Can I cast a? I'll have to look into which class of magic is that? That's alteration probably. Yes. Okay. So I'll need to look into some sort of magic protection spells. Okay. Let's go a little bit further into this vampire den. Oh, I hope there's no more wraiths. I might just have to like sneakify my path through them. My way past them. Anything in the barrel? Some torches, which, you know, are great for revealing your location to the enemy. Yeah, we don't want to do that. I don't see anything which is making me very nervous. Oh, there's something over there. Is that a rat? I was just saying that. I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure there's no more rats. That looks like a rat to me. Something shambling around. Looks like a zombie. So we've got zombies and rats. Okay. I can handle zombies and rats. It's that wraith. Wow. That was awesome though. I liked seeing something with a bit of a different attack pattern to it. Like it was like I needed to use a strategy on that sucker. Dwarven dagger. Let's yeah, I can use that on the rat. Hello, little rat. Actually, you know what? No, you know what I've been really neglecting? My bow. I've been really neglecting my bow. Sneak attack. What? How did you? What the heck? Vampire monk? Holy crap, you're fast! Yes, yeah, vampires do tend to be fast. Alright, why don't we apply a poison? I don't want to use up all my stuff if I don't need to. Whatever. We'll use a little bit. You got to use the tools at your disposal. Oh, we're back near the entrance. She's gonna get me in a corner. Oh yeah. Okay. Whew. Vampire monk. We're gonna take our arrows back. Vampire dust. Whew. Ooh, ebony gauntlets. That's heavy though. Yes, but ebony. I am pretty sure that. Yeah, I know I'm over encumbered. I wasn't planning on keeping that, but ebony gauntlets. I'm like, I feel like that's the kind of item that, you know, I should probably at least drop that there. Whew. Okay. All right, that's cool. That's cool. We took one down. Oh, we took down the rat too. So that's two. That's 3 enemies down. We've taken down 3 by ourselves because we are a legend. That's right. It's Kvatch time. Oh, yes. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure there were zombies. Zombies? No big deal, right? Right? Famous last words. All right. Let's go ahead and grab our stuff back. I can't even get my arrow. I guess the arrow is ruined. Wait, there's a wolf in here? What an assortment of enemies in here! So we've got... Okay. We'll, pull the zombie. Sneak attack it. I like... Oh, I hate that, like I mentioned, I don't like the health bars on, a lot of these things. A dread zombie. Okay, you are definitely a new class of zombie. And I'm using my weakest skill, but that's fine, because I need to practice up my skill. My marksman is, oh, I'm in a hole. That's not good. Do not be in a hole. Being in a hole is detrimental to your health. Holy crap. What horrible magics created this abomination? I'm scared. If this thing hits me, I'm like really scared of how hard it's gonna hit. Like, am I even doing anything to it? Marksman skills increase. That's great, because I ran out of arrows. I've got glass arrows. Let's go to the iron arrows here. Does it have health regen? I think it's got health regen. That's the only explanation I can think of. If it does, then that means that, I again have underestimated my opponent. We're gonna need to put a poison on here. Oh, it resisted. Okay. Come on. Huh. I don't think I'm actually even doing anything. I'm pretty sure this thing has some kind of, resistance on it. Field arrow, sure. I've got so many arrows in this thing. That... My glass arrows? Okay. Oh. Knocking it back with these. Oh wait, I think I see its health bar going back up. Yeah, this thing has just got like crazy regen. Alright, so naturally, I go to my... Oh, I've contracted astral vapors? That sounds bad. My fists of fury aren't even enough here. Huh. Alright, well, I suspect... Oof, okay. Do I just gotta break up my sword? I think I just gotta... Like, part of me is like, okay, obviously, if these skills are not strong enough to be able to take on this new class of enemy, part of me is like, I need to train up these skills so that I can take on this class of enemy. So, like, part of me is like, no, you're going to beat this thing with your fists, because I want my fist to... Wow. Does that thing wipe my fatigue? Does it have like a drain fatigue on it? Okay. Yeah, because so like in my mind I'm like, all right, I've got to build up these skills so that I can keep using them going forward. Otherwise, the game is going to sort of like funnel me down to using only one way of playing. And I'm like, no, I want the options. I want to be able to like run up and punch a zombie. Alright, this is actually gonna be a drawn out fight. I'm probably gonna have to like fast forward this one a bit. I could go nuts with like my potions, restore fatigue and stuff, but I have a feeling this fight is gonna be a marathon rather than a like a quick sprint. Oh wait, I just noticed something. My magic is not restoring. That's the disease at work, isn't it? Okay. I was like, I was gonna like hold off until I was done fighting to go ahead and cure things. Just, you know, if I contract it again, then like, oh, well then that sucks. Potion of cure disease. I'm actually gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna, I've got a bunch of mandrake root. This one's stolen, might as well eat that one. There we go, starting to get my magic back. That'll probably help, yeah, it'll help my fatigue come back up too. Aw, man, I probably sold them. I was like, I was looking for like, potions of like, resist disease. Oh, crap, stun locked! It got me stun locked! Oh, gotta take one more hit, I'm done, I'm done! Don't get stuck on anything. Kite it around, okay, I've got this, I can do this. I'm kind of curious, okay, what is my hand-to-hand skill even at? Like, I realize I've spent, holy crap, like 10-20 minutes on this one fight. It's been a while. Hand-to-hand is only a 37. It says damage of 3. I'm hoping that... Wait, is your damage basically just your, is it kind of like endurance? Is it your skill, divided by, like, 10 or something? Rounded down. Like, I would think it would factor in, like, something like strength, too, right? Yeah, it would have to. Do zombies even have fatigue? It would be really helpful if I could, like, knock the thing down. I'm noticing I'm starting to stagger it a lot more. Like each one of my hits like actually sends it flying back a bit more often. Okay, this fight is finally starting to wear on me. Like I could be pretty stubborn. But I'm like, my overall recording is at like the hour-long mark right now. I've been mixing some spells in with this, and it's got me kind of going like, maybe I need to come back later. I'm not sure I've got the power to beat this finish this quest right now. Like, yes, I'm using the less than optimal means of fighting this thing. It's like, I guess I should probably at least try my swords out. Like, go all out with like my blades and everything, but honestly, I'm just like, I want to keep going, honestly. Part of me wants to keep going, but my hands are cramping. Like, I've been fighting this thing. Oh, crap. No. I've been fighting this thing for too long. And I'm just like, maybe I could come back again later. Because part of me is like, no, I don't want the game to, funnel me down a certain way of playing. I don't want it to restrict me or who my character is or how I want to play. I don't want it to be like, no, you were sneaky and you used blades, so you got to keep doing that. Like, no, I'm like, I will get my other skills up to snuff. Marksman's getting way left behind. I've got to go back. I've got to get myself a whole bunch of arrows and go like on a shooting spree here. That sounded wrong. That's kind of what I've got to do. I feel like I'm kind of got to a point here where, you know, honestly, I think if I broke up my blades, I don't think I would fare much better. This thing's got like some crazy regen to it. And I just don't think I have the damage potential to put it down fast enough to overcome the regen. It's kind of like fighting the Lich in Morrowind from Firemoth. Ah, darn it, hit me. That's another thing, the longer this goes on, the more sloppy I get. Like I said, because my hands are cramping, I'm just like, oh man. It's not just Alexis's fatigue I'm having to balance here, it's like my own. I'm like, this is actually turning into like quite the battle. Honestly, yeah. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it with a good hit, like where it staggers back, so I can feel safe and quick saving. And I'm gonna break up my blades and see, like I've only got 3 shots left with my toast knife, which is basically I think that's basically my best option right now. So, come on, just one good stagger out of you. Alright, quick save. Alright, let's break out the blade. I'm just curious. Like I said, part of me still wants to get my fist up to the point where I'm like, nope, I can take them on with just my bare hands. Like I can do it. But alright, let's just go full out. Blackwater blade, I don't think it's gonna do much more. Okay, yeah, I've contracted things. I do notice. Oh wait, I think I'm actually making progress on its health though. Yeah, with the blade. So I feel like I probably could. Yeah, there we go. All right. So I can win this with my blade. Which okay, that's all I wanted to know. Everyone's like, wait, why are you going back to the fists? You had this one. Yeah, I did have that one. Which is why I know that I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be fine going back to the fist. Like, I've got skills that I need to get up to snuff, and this punching bag is, gonna do just that. Means that, this is going to be a shorter one, and maybe the next one, because my session, my recording time is done. So I basically just need to get my fists to a point where they can hit like my blades. Maybe even my destruction too. Like I feel like using these two. Basically, I want to become less dependent on my equipment. So if I can get to a point where my hands and my destruction spells or just my spells in general, are good enough to get me through fights, then that's where I want to be. I want to be able to have. I want to be able to fall back on my fists and my spells if need be. And this enemy has got a predictable enough pattern that I feel like it's good training for that skill. Yeah, like I realize that this might seem like absolutely idiotic to some people, but like oh, athletics even went up, and hand-to-hand, cool. I don't know. I'm stubborn. I'm weird. I like to get obsessed about this type of thing, and I can see the walls the game is putting up. I can see it trying to funnel me into a certain way of playing, and I'm just like, no. Like I'm like no. This is not a complaint. This is just my nature, just being like my defiance. I'm like, no, you will not dictate entirely how I play. Like, obviously I've got to play within the game's rules, and I've had to accept that some things are just going to be a certain way, but the stuff that I can control, like, I don't want to lose that diversity of play options. I want to be able to play with different things and feel like, hey, you know what, darn it. See, I'm talking and stuff and I'm getting sloppy. Like, I want to have the option to use arrows if I want to. I want to be able to use spells to deal with this thing. I want to use my fists, I want to use blades, I want to be able to try, like, use as many things in this game as possible. You know, to really get the full experience. You can't, like, play around with all the systems if you're only playing one part of it. And some could say, well, then, you know, just replay the game. And I'd say, you know what, normally, yes. But I'm playing this for my channel, and I kind of want to be able to, see as much as I can and record as much as I can on this one playthrough. I know that means that I don't get so much into like heavy equipment, but I feel like maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like heavy equipment it's not like a whole lot different than light equipment aside from, you know, the weight restrictions it puts on you. So I feel like the way I've been playing kind of is one of the like better ways to kind of show off as much of the game as possible. And I kind of want to be able to keep doing that, and I can't if the game tells me that no, going forward you need to only use blades and only this and only that. And it's like, so that's basically where my stubbornness is coming from. That's where my head's at. That's where I'm this entire approach comes from. So I'm gonna go ahead and end things here. Yep, we're gonna end things here with me battling this dread zombie with my bare hands. Because that's just who I am. Yep. Sweet. So yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, I totally understand. Like, I feel like I left out a lot of the video. You know, you gotta give it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comments section. You know, if next time we're gonna, I'll probably come in when I'm ready to actually kill the zombie and get on with this dungeon. So there will probably be plenty off screen. But yeah, that's probably where we'll come back. We'll come back, when we come back, we're gonna finish with the zombie, and I will hopefully feel confident enough about seeing the rest of this dungeon, because, like, obviously, this dungeon has already started to give us major problems with the wraith at the beginning and all that crap, but yeah, anyways, enough. I've drawn this out long enough. until next time, until that time where we are fighting other things and done with this zombie, I would like to ask you all to game on.